What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today, well, we're gonna go in and do one more thing with this Betty hero that we've been trying to do for quite a while. We're gonna see if we can actually make her work just a little bit more when it comes to Sealand. I don't think we're gonna get this cleared out. Probably not until we get her origin tree a little bit more advanced, but we are on 35. I feel like we're going to be able to make a decent amount of progress here, but not kill the boss wave. I think that's how it's going to be for us. So the CC should be fine. The healing should be fine overall. It's actually kind of good when one of them gets to hit us every round, because that does get us to get both an active and a passive off, which is more damage, and we kind of need that. It's only ever like one target that ever gets to hit us, so it's enough to keep us healing pretty well. And wow, fell apart right there at the end, huh, Betty? It was so close. You're doing so good, Betty. Maybe I should put her back row. Might keep some of our Bettys alive. Or not Bettys, Annabelles, sorry. Might keep some of our Annabelles alive a little bit longer. As long as she full heals every round, that's what we need. We're even purifying that dot, which is so annoying. But again, full heal every round. Right here, die. Yes. Okay, so we got the kill there. That is cool. Keep progressing on. See if you can do 35 in her current state. Oh wow, she got a double one right there herself, that's so cool how she uses an active and then she literally gets all of her energy back immediately. We are gonna need some assistance from the wolf here on our damage amplification. Even getting hit once isn't bad. There's even dread puppets out to help our survivability out. Once again, it looks like we are in a very good spot, and you literally just lock down enemies the entire battle. Okay, that one could have gone better. But again, not starting with 100 energy does make this a little bit more difficult. Maybe we could afford to use melodic. I don't know if we're tanky enough to take a hit, though, with a melodic versus a crown. But if the crown can make it work with the healing, yeah, no, we definitely could not do it with melodic. Granted, melodic might kill them faster, too. No, it looks like we'll be in a good spot. The issue is going to be this boss. This boss at 35 is going to be our stopping point. I'm almost sure of it. Granted, this strategy did work for 34. We kind of need one of the Annabelles to live an extra round, though. Again, we have to keep, oh my goodness, we have to keep ourselves as healthy as possible. Otherwise, that happens right there. Maybe put her in the back row? Doesn't really do much of a difference there. That was good. But again, keeping those Annabelles alive is pretty difficult. You need the wolf to hit the boss like every time too. I just don't think we have enough tank ability with this hero in her current state. And the dot already killed us. Yikers. Yikes, yikes, yikes. All these Annabelles don't seem to be doing the trick for us. That saves our life in round 1. God, the amount of dot damage and direct damage we take is insane, though. Yeah, it's like... might have to go even tankier, drop precision, and go to like an armor setup. Is like, we need the crown because the amount of direct damage we're taking from his hits are absolutely brutal too. Especially these actives right here. Okay, let's try a couple things that we can tweak on this hero. Number 1, more healing. Give us more healing. Number 2, let's drop out the precision and go for block maybe? Block might end up being the better stat here. And if we can go just a tankier route while we're still critting, could be good for us. Literally want to see us block every one of his attacks, and hopefully that's enough to lower the damage. It kind of seems like it is. But his damage is like ramping and we're losing more health. Yeah, maybe armor is the better pick then. So we'll do that right there. We'll buy a few more attempts. Let's buy like 5 more. Again, we'll see if we can get this done. Our tenants are not really great. They're not even really set up properly or anything. Armor did not feel that good, but sure. I mean, I don't know if getting rid of the dot is doing much. What if we gave ourselves another boost of healing? Would that counteract the damage that we're taking? It's basically when the crown is starting to wear out that it becomes an issue. Maybe fan would be a better pick here then. Yeah, that's not the play. Getting rid of the dot is so important. Let's go ahead and try a fan, because at least the fan also contributes to additional healing, and on top of that it generates it every round, and most of our hits are going to come when we are shielded. Well, that's not great though. Problem is with this is the first round we are extremely weak, so we have to somehow survive all these extra hits, and that's not happening at this point. I feel like if we can just get the CC off with the fan, or survive this first round with some RNG, it might be good. It might work out. Might need to put a couple tankier heroes in the lineup to absorb some hits. Maybe we got to go back to this strategy. Let her get her CC out, generate the shield. Now maybe we're in a decent spot. Because again, that, like I said, that's going to give us extra healing. Oh, even with the damage reduction while being shielded, it doesn't seem to be enough. Oh my goodness, it's such a difference between this and a crown. I don't think A and B is going to do anything survivability wise either. We can just try all the defensive artifacts and see which one ends up being the best. But direct hits are not going to end up being great with A and B. Nope, not good at all. We could try Magic Stone Sword. It's something we haven't done in a really long time. It might be viable, maybe. Doesn't seem like it. You know, we could try a torch. Torch might actually not be bad because it converts a lot of that direct damage into damage over time, which she might be able to deal with. Could you imagine if that was the answer? I think we still have a torch. We do. But she might just melt. She might just go bye-bye really fast. Let's see what happens here. Converting that big burst damage into damage over time might be what it takes us to kind of survive, honestly. Yeah, that end of round damage, though, is pretty nuts. Oh my goodness, it's kind of working. Oh my god. It's actually kind of working because we're only taking 1 hit per round, and it's converting a good chunk of it over to a damage over time instead of getting hit all at once. Holy cow, is this actually working? Oh no, she didn't get an active off that round. Oh my goodness, that kind of works. I would have never thought Torch could be best in slot for this hero for Sealand. But it actually seems like it might be, because it's also limiting the amount of damage we're taking from the dot, the burn that he's applying to us. Ooh, I think in the next day or two, we might be able to get this cleared out. That is kind of impressive. One thing is, I might want to go back to the Annabelle strategy, though. I think. Might be a little too many Annabelles. 5 more attempts, and then we'll call it. Put like one tankier hero in the back. You, because you give us more damage as well. He just absorbs a little bit there for us, which is good. Yes, that's what we needed. We need that extra attack stoppage on that round. Barely hanging on here. Oh no, again, if we miss an active, that's when we get into trouble here. We really, really do. We're going to finish out these attacks and then we'll call it. That buys us the 1 round we need to get a full heal, which is good. Again, we need an active every single round. We need to full heal. Ugh, it's so close. I never would have thought Torch would be best in slot here. But it makes sense. It really, really does. Oh, jeez. I mean, as long as we go back to full health and we get energy every single round, this can work. We need to kill that boss as soon as possible, though. Oh no, this is the issue right here. Oh god. This is gonna get sketchy at the end. Oh my goodness. We got 2 rounds. No! Wait. It's possible. We can do it right here. We can do it right here. Oh my goodness. Sealand 35 is done. All thanks to the unlikely item that is Wildfire Torch, reducing the dot damage received and converting 80% of the direct damage we're taking from the boss into a dot that we can heal over time with our balanced strike. You guys want to try it out? Let me know how it turns out for you. We just big brain this, really big brain moment. See you guys next time.